Hi, Mark Durland, Director of Instruction with the Naples Grande Golf School in Naples, Florida. Today I'd like to discuss the right forearm flying wedge. This is a term that was coined by Homer Kelly in The Golfing Machine, and what Mr. Kelly was referring to was the cup in the right wrist into and through impact. And what this does is it creates proper forward shaft lean and a flat left wrist to help us create proper trajectory and proper distance with each club that we're hitting. What we see with most students that come to us is really the complete opposite, where the right wrist will break down and they'll lose the cup, commonly referred to as a scooping motion. This causes the left wrist to break down and the left elbow to kick out. So their impact will look something like this. Now, if that's something you can identify with, then this video is for you, because we're going to talk about a drill that will help alleviate that. And that drill is called the flying wedge drill. And I use it with plenty of my students, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through how I deliver it to them, and hopefully this can help you as well. So first thing that I do is I'll have them grab a golf club, and I'll ask them to make a three-quarter swing, striking the ground, and stopping the club as soon after they strike the ground. So it'll look something like this. Three-quarter swing, strike the ground, stop the club. Again, three-quarter swing, strike the ground, stop the club. So you can see how it helps me to maintain the cup in my right wrist, or it gives me a feeling of maintaining the cup in my right wrist, a flat left wrist, and forward shaft lean to create the proper impact alignments. I'll then go on to discuss with them how essentially we're just using the ground as an impact bag. So I swing the club head into the ground, it hits the ground, the collision stops the club head, my hands keep going forward, and that gives me the feel or the look that we're chasing. I'll have them make plenty of swings without a golf ball until I feel like they're starting to understand or get the feel of what we're trying to accomplish, and then I'll actually introduce a golf ball. And after we introduce the golf ball, I'll start again with half or three-quarter swings. It all depends on the level of the student that's in front of me, and we'll hit shots that way. And I'm never hesitant to back them up to doing it without a golf ball until they get it right. And with a little bit of time, what we start to see is we start to see a ball that comes out with a much lower trajectory, because essentially all we're really hitting here is a knockdown shot. So it's a ball that will come out with a much lower trajectory, but it'll still go relatively about the same distance. So hopefully I've described that to you, and hopefully you understand how to execute it and how to go about practicing it. And I thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helps.